All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the May 19th, 2026 work session of the Town of Ossining. It is. Okay, I'll keep it closer. All right, welcome to the May 19th, 2026 work session of the Town of Ossining. Please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
I can pass it.
Okay. All right, so joining me here is Councilmember Greg, our Deputy Supervisor Greg Ryan.
Present.
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 Present. We are all present.
There's announcements.
Okay, so if you haven't voted yet, you have an hour and a half to get to the school to vote. School board elections, library, and school budget are today. All right. So the American Legion invites all of our neighbors and friends to join us Monday at 9 a.m. to line up for the 9:30 a.m. step off of our Memorial Day parade. It starts at the corner of, viewing starts at the corner of Croton and Callum Ave. Please come out to line the streets and show your support for our local veterans and community groups as we all march toward Nelson Park for a solemn ceremony dedicated up to honoring those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. Please note that the town offices, village offices, and the community center will all be closed in observance of the holiday. NAMI Westchester and the Ossining Public Library are co-sponsoring a special presentation focused on talking openly about living with a mental health condition. This program aims to help people gain a better understanding of mental health challenges and how they learn how to support and make a meaningful difference. This program is scheduled for Wednesday, May 20th at 7 p.m. And to register, please visit namiwestchester.org. This Friday, May 22nd, Westchester Collaborative Theater will be presenting their Verses and Vignettes event. The spoken word and improv show series is one of the long-standing events that Westchester Collaborative Theater is proud of. To get tickets or more information, please go to wcttheater.org. Great news for our weekend travel. The MTA has announced the return of the Haverstraw-Ossining Ferry weekend service beginning Saturday, May 23rd. The service will run hourly on Saturdays and Sundays through October 31st. And it provides a convenient connection to the Metro North trains, making it easier than ever to enjoy the local scenic waterfronts. The Ossining LGBTQ+ flag raising is scheduled for May 30th at noon, located in Market Square and partnered with the Hudson Valley Queer Collective. All right, Westchester Collaborative Theater, Music in the Box. All shows continue May 30th with timeless singer-songwriters. The show is scheduled to start at 7:30 p.m. and will be performed by Peter Kalo and Ann Carpenter. For tickets and more information, please visit wcttheater.org. Moderate income household in New York State may now qualify for monthly discounts on their utility bills through the Expanded Energy Affordability Program, EEAP. To learn more, visit nyeeap.com/program. Jazz at the Lodge occurs every Thursday night. Visit jazzathelodge.com for the schedule and details. Sustainable Westchester reminds everyone that the Grid Rewards program is free to join, and you can get paid by simply being smart with your electrical usage. Please visit sustainablewestchester.org for more information. The 2026 Ossining Summer Sailing Club program has open registration. Supported by the Ossining Community Sailing Club, this program is ready for those who want to learn or already know how to sail. For information, please contact the club at membershipocsc@yahoo.com. Please remember that Neighbors Link is a great source of information and community resource for our immigrant population. Please visit their website at www.neighborslink.org. Click resources to register to attend informational webinars about knowing your rights in both English and Spanish, and to find contact information for trusted professionals. As always, the Ossining Public Library hosts many events, but please check their website at ossininglibrary.org to see what they are, as they have ongoing restorations and construction. The Loft LGBTQ plus Community Center has everything from events and programs, resources, and presentations dedicated to providing support to everyone who's a part of the LGBTQ plus community, including many virtual and in-person support groups, clubs on a multitude of different topics. Please check out their website at loftgaycenter.org for more information. And for many more fun and interesting events being held locally, you can check the supervisor's update on the supervisor's webpage to see them. I do want to add that Flag Day, June 14th, there is a flag ceremony, history of the flag, and a concert at the waterfront starting at 4 p.m. at the Lewis Engle Waterfront Park. So that'll be fun too. Okay, do my colleagues have any other?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Also, on June 14th, Phelps is hosting an event for anybody at any time that was ever born at Phelps. They are inviting everyone to join them at 11 a.m. I think there's going to be more details going forward, but they want everyone to know that of any age, anyone that's ever been born at Phelps Hospital, they're having a big celebration at 11 a.m. on June 14th.
Okay, whether it was called Sleepy Hollow or North Tarrytown
Right.
at the time. Okay. And there are also many events for the 250th anniversary of the country. So if you go to westchesterrev.org. No, it's Rev250 .org. The Westchester County's website, which is keeping track of every Revolutionary War event going on throughout the county. There are hundreds of them coming up this summer, and one is more interesting than the next. So Rev 250 on the Westchester County website, you can find a whole schedule of events for the entire county. Okay.
Great. So I just got a text message. Our senior nutrition manager, Lynn Miller, is having a bit of technical issues. So until she resolves them, we're just gonna bump in our tax receiver, Holly, to present first.
Is it on? It's on. I can hear myself, actually. Good evening, everybody, and I hope you're enjoying this warm, very warm weather. Just a quick summary. I don't know, Martha, if you could throw that up on the screen, and I handed something out for you. As we get ready to close out the 2025 warrants and turn any outstanding taxes from 2025 into a lien. I'm really happy to report that we've collected 99% of the 2025 warrants, which is really excellent. Thank you, taxpayers. In addition, in April, we were collecting the 2026 town and county, and at this point, we've collected 97.6%. Also, excellent performance from our taxpayers. So at this point in time, we have 2.5 million, $20,000 in taxes that are still outstanding. And I have to say that, every day something comes in. We just sent out our delinquent letters, and while it always causes a flurry of activity and lots of people mostly angry at themselves that they just forgot. And the only remedy I have really is to sign them up for my email reminders. And more, I mean, I think we have, last I checked, I think we have over 4,000 people signed up, which is a pretty large population, and everybody's happy to have them. But when people haven't paid, that's just the only thing I'm able to do. Um, Additionally, we have $1.5 million in delinquent taxes. I'm working along with our town attorney. We're pursuing properties with a 2021 lien who also more than likely have a 22, 23, 24, and 25 lien, in hopes that the taxpayers will be able to find a way to pay their outstanding taxes. That's something we always want to do before we have to go to court to seek a judgment of foreclosure. So, sort of in conclusion, that was a pretty quick summary. In conclusion, just to let you know what's going on in the tax office, Patty Cunningham, who's been my deputy since I started 8 years ago, is retiring from a full-time job, and she's going to take the part-time position that's currently being that Erin Zebelman is currently doing, and Erin is going to move into the deputy position. So I'm keeping the gang all together, just flip-flopping some chairs. I'm happy to answer any questions or comments, and like I always say, it may seem like a boring thing for you, which I think is a good thing, but I continue to love the activity in the office, and continue to enjoy working with our taxpayers and everybody else in the building as well.
You make it
So-
sound so easy, but the last month has been crazy around here as all the people who wanted to see Holly in person
Yeah,
came. You have to be, maybe if you weren't so nice, get more people to pay online.
yeah. Well, every collection, more and more people are paying online, which is a real statement of the demographics changing in our community. Younger people don't write checks, and they want to do everything online, and thankfully they can pay with their phone, they can pay. So every collection, more and more people pay online. So in fact, I think it was this collection I actually had, when I sent out my email, a funny story, I sent out my email to tell everybody that the taxes were available online. And so many people paid all at once that the online vendor, was afraid that there was some sort of bot fraud going on. So they shut it down for a very short period of time, like literally minutes. But I felt I had to explain myself to our taxpayers who were calling and saying, what happened? And I referred to it as the Taylor Swift ticket buying moment when everybody went on all at once. But more and more people are using it. So
Are people able to look up online what their taxes are?
not yet, not yet.
We're
That's
working toward that.
Yeah, I mean, I have to tell you that that's a big goal of mine in 2027, is to migrate over to a system that permits that. The current software that I'm using is being upgraded. But it just has to have all the bells and whistles. We use something that's used throughout the country, and Westchester is different than anywhere else in New York. So there are other New York users of the software that I use. But in Westchester, because we collect the liens, and we don't, in every other county in New York State, when a tax receiver is done with the collection, they turn anything that's still delinquent over to the county, and their county collects on their behalf. In Westchester, as you know, we do. And therefore the software company has to build us a module so that it combines both regular taxes and the lien. So if a taxpayer comes in and wants to know what their balance is, we don't have to go to two different modules to give them information. They have to combine it. So they're being worked on. In fact, I'm what we call a design partner with this software company, to work with them to try to get something that we will use. And a very big part of it will be that taxpayers will be able to see things online.
Maybe you'll get some common sense in there too. Thank you.
Okay, all righty. All righty, take care.
Thank you, Howard.
Try to see if our technical glitches have been fixed. So just give me 1 second. Lynn and Patricia, I'm going to be promoting you guys to panelists, so just accept that. Please, thank you. Pat, if you could please accept the panelist, thank you. Lynn, can you hear and speak us? You hear us? You're muted, Lynn. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay,
Go
finally.
ahead.
I'm sorry. I apologize. This happens to me every time.
It's
I'm
okay. So
I'm really.
we have our senior nutritionist, Lynn Muller, here to give a departmental report and to drop some news.
Okay, hold up. Okay, here I am back. Hi, everybody. I'm pretty sure you all know me, Lynn Muller from the Senior Center. And I think everybody knows our basic stuff of what we do, serving lunch, transportation to and from the center, home delivered meals. I don't know if anybody's new there or watching that doesn't know. I'd be glad to give the basics out, but I think everybody pretty much knows. So we have some we are hosting a few new things coming up. Mondays, we've had Zumba class from 10 to 11 from a very nice young lady. And we also have two other exercise classes, chair yoga and Stay Strong, Stay Fit. Those are funded by Mainstream. We stop all those for the summer at the end of June because the camps come and use the site. And then we'll start them back up in September. We have bingo on Thursdays and grocery shopping new. We go every Wednesday to ShopRite, but starting in June, we're going to alternate between ShopRite, Stop and Shop, and Acme just to give it up something different, give the other stores some business and see how the seniors like that going to a different shopping center too. We have some special events coming up in May. May 28th is the National Senior Health and Fitness Day. We're going to have a demonstration by our nutritionist, Teal Leno, I think is how you say her name. She's going to be coming and cooking up a new plant-based recipe for the seniors to try. So she'll be showing them how to cook it and give them out, samples out to everybody. So that's always fun. May 29th, we have another shopping trip to Super Walmart up in Fishkill. Seniors love to go there, but some don't like the Super Walmart and others do. So we actually take turns doing that too. So this time it's Super Walmart. Last week we had a nice young lady she's a Medicare advisor from Essential Solutions Medicare Center. And she did a chair salsa class. They love that. So the Westchester County Department of Senior Programs and Services is having their annual pool party in June 17th at Saxon Woods. All seniors in the county are invited, 60 years and above. They just have to make a reservation for the lunch. We've also recently received a grant from New York Presbyterian for $2,000 to be used for the arts for the seniors. We're looking into getting a arts and crafts teacher and a new Zumba teacher because unfortunately the lady that is doing it right now, she's leaving also at the end of June for good. She's moving to her daughters. So we're right now, we're gonna start looking for a new one. We'll use those funds to pay for those. We're still working out a few kinks with our bus. Right now it's working. It's just not charging fully. We've taken it down to the river and charged. And it is charging down there. So now we have someone coming to check the station at the community center. Because we think now the problem might be something with that. And maybe its connection to the bus. We're not sure, but at least we're able to use it now. And still working out our kinks in the ice machine that stopped working suddenly. So we're still working on that. But other than that, the center's been going very smooth. Um, everybody's been doing great. I don't know if Pat's on here, if she can see you all.
Thank you, Lynn.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, any questions?
Patricia, thank you. Patricia, I'm gonna allow you to come in as a panelist. If you could just please accept that way the town board can see you. Thank you. Keep saying that you're declining the promotion, Patricia. You just have to say yes. I'm trying.
Hit the button that wasn't the one you just hit. All right, we're having some technical difficulties with her.
Well, it's not just me.
Yeah, so it's your whole department, okay. Or the
But
computer.
I also would like to say thank you to all the board members very much for your great support for the seniors of Ossining, town and village. You guys are really wonderful, and you could tell that you all care very much, Liz, especially, that you all care very much for our seniors, as do we down there. And I just wanted to really say thank you. I appreciate it very much. And I'm gonna be retiring the end of June, so this probably will be my last report to you guys. But I'll try to see you all again, and I want to thank you again. And we'll
Yeah.
see you soon.
You're not going that far. We're
No,
pushing you over to, so we're gonna keep you a part-time, just the way Patty is, to help train Patricia and help keep the department running smoothly with all that lovely grant paperwork that the county requires. So we'll make sure
Yeah.
that taught everybody, how to dot the i's and cross the t's and do all of that fun stuff.
yeah,
But you work hard and you deserve. I know you're going to go back and visit anyway, but
for sure. I can't stay away from Walt. You, Liz? No, I'll miss everybody. So yeah, I'll be around for a while. I'm not totally abandoning.
nice. And we'll make sure that we get all the paperwork done just right.
Will do.
Okay. And you've done a great job, these years, we took over, and it's been appreciated, and the seniors appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. And don't you have an outdoor picnic coming up?
Yeah, the pool party down at Saxon Woods? Or are you talking about, are we,
One of the parks?
I'm sorry?
I thought you had a barbecue in one of the parks coming up.
Oh, we usually do. That's with the, we do that in conjunction with the village, with the Golden Agers, but I don't know the date offhand. I can't remember what Tuesday it's planned for, but yeah, we always go to that too.
Okay, sounds good. All right, thank you very much for your report.
You're welcome. We'll see you soon.
You say. Okay.
Seeing as it was a town hall, is there any member of the public who has who would like to comment on any of the agenda items during the meeting? I'm gonna try one more time to see if we can bring in Patricia. Hey, Patricia, can you hear us?
Okay.
Oh, got it. Here you go. Okay, so this is Patricia. She's down at the senior center. And she's when we get the paperwork and everything noted, it's most likely going to be moving up into Lynn's position. So Patricia, if you would just want to say hello to the board and introduce yourself.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Yeah, my name is Patricia Berezueta, and I work at the Senior Center for 10 years already. So, and I love my job. I hope I can have that position and work for my seniors.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Patricia. Thank you. Thank you for you managed to figure this issues out technologically. Thank you so much. Seeing nobody else, can I have a motion to adjourn to executive session for
Advice of counsel, contract, and personnel.
So moved. Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you so much and good night.
Thank you. And stay cool out there until it's 55 degrees and then stay warm. As we do this roller coaster that we call spring.